Hi everyone, it's the EnglishSimmer here and welcome back to my channel and today's video where I'm gonna be talking to you guys about my save file. I'm gonna hold my hands up and say I actually haven't started working on this save file yet. But a few weeks ago now, I actually tweeted out about how in 2020, I kind of wanted to put my passion and focus onto a save file, and loads of you guys seemed really excited by that idea. So I've decided to go ahead with it. So I'm going to be starting off 2020 with making my own save file, which is very exciting. But this one is going to be a little different to the save files that you have grown to know and love. It's not gonna be like Lil Simsies where she's completely like either rebuilt the EA lot and added in different families. It's gonna be completely different to that. It's actually not gonna have any of my own original families in it. That's not to say that a save file like that might not come in the future. If I get a bit of time on my hands, if I find a builder that wants to collaborate with me on a save file like that so that they can build the builds and I can focus on the families, then something like that might be coming, but that's not what this save file is about. So this save file, I haven't really come up with a name for it yet, but it's gonna be kind of like a base save file and everyone is gonna be able to use it. Sorry, console players, not you. But anyone who plays The Sims on laptop, Mac, or PC, you will be able to use this save file because my idea behind it is that I'm gonna only use EA Sims. I know this might sound confusing. You might be like, Molly, what the heck are you planning on doing? So I'm just gonna jump into the game and kind of give you guys an example of what I am hoping to do with this save file. So we're here in Oasis Springs and I'm gonna be using the Caliente family as kind of the explanation for this save file. So if you go to the Caliente family, then their information panel actually says it's no longer girls only now that Caliente matriarch Katrina has moved in her mooching boy toy Don. With 3 fiery, attractive ladies in the house, will Don remain faithful or will he get involved with more than one Caliente woman? So the Calientes, they reside in Oasis Springs. It is a base game world. If you buy The Sims 4 and only The Sims 4, no other packs, you will have the Caliente family right over here in Oasis Springs. And with this description, I can kind of see what the Sims team were doing. They were kind of encouraging you. They were trying to like get you on to their little hook and be like, you should play this family, you know, you can play with their life. You decide whether Don is gonna be doting to Katrina and he's gonna stay faithful to her, or if you want him to cheat on either Dina or Nina, her daughters, or anyone else in the Sims 4 base game for that matter. So the Sims team were kind of trying to like drag you in a little bit to play this family. However, you will realize if you have never played this family before or you don't use MC Command Center, their relationships never actually change. There is no story progression for townies in The Sims 4, so if you're playing as another family, the Calientes will never change. They will grow older if you have that enabled in the options. Sims will grow older and then they will eventually die off, but no one will get married, no one will have babies, no one will be pregnant of their own accord, no one will end a relationship of their own accord. Their relationships will forever stay the same if you never play as them. So the Calientes, here they are. This is what the family looks like. You have Katrina, you have Nina, you have Dina, and you have Don. So if we go over to Katrina's relationships, she actually isn't even in a romantic relationship with Don Lothario. The description literally just said that she had moved her boy toy, Don Lothario, in, but they have no relationship whatsoever, which is just bizarre to me. Like, why would the Sims team, when this game was released, why wouldn't they think, hey, we've written this story, maybe we should actually like give these guys a relationship to show that he is her boy toy? But nope, that doesn't exist in The Sims 4. So basically, what I was thinking of doing was going into every household that we have ever received from the Sims team. So this includes base game families. It also includes all the expansion families that we've ever had. So if you have island living, I'll go in and like play with relationships. I'll have townies like no other townies. Maybe Don Lothario will be in a relationship with Bella Goth. Maybe he's having an affair with Bella Goth. I haven't completely decided on what I want those relationships to be, and I'm also going to be live streaming this, so if you guys want to tune in, I'm going to be deciding some things on live streams. I'm going to be sorting through all the relationships. I'm also hoping to give other outfits to the Sims. I probably will, for those outfits, stick to the packs that they came with, just so I know that everyone who's downloading it like actually has those packs. So for example, with the Calientes, I will just have them wear base game clothes. However, I'm gonna add like more outfits onto them, maybe change up their hairstyles a bit, so the Sims will be a little bit different. But basically what I want this save file to focus on is really those backstories that just seem completely neglected in The Sims 4. Maybe someone will be pregnant, maybe someone will be having affairs. I'm excited to see what I can do with it, but that's basically my thought process behind this. One, because with the Calientes, Don has no relationship with Katrina whatsoever, which is just bizarre to me. And I know that the Sims team have confirmed that Sims 4 is kind of its own separate entity. It actually doesn't have any correlation or relationship to the previous Sims games. All the other Sims games I think were on a timeline, whereas this one is in a completely alternate universe and isn't meant to be connected. But in the previous games, in The Sims 2, Don was actually in love with both Nina and Dina and Cassandra Goth, which I won't be playing with that relationship because she is still a teenager in The Sims 4. I'm going to keep her as a teenager in The Sims 4. But also, Cassandra as a teen doesn't have relationships with any other teens who were introduced in later packs. For example, if you have Get Together and you have Sophia, she doesn't really know Sophia or Luna. So basically, I want to take all the packs that we currently have and tie them neatly all together. And like I said, this is going to be playable for anyone, no matter how many packs you have in The Sims 4. If you have all of the expansion packs, then this is going to be playable to you and you will see relationships between other Sims. If you only have base game and say one expansion pack, you will still see like slightly elevated relationships in both of those packs that you own. So basically what I'm trying to say is I'm doing the guru's job for them and I'm trying to bring a little bit of realism and a little bit of drama to the base game, because I feel like if you got the base game for Christmas, then you're probably like, where the heck do I begin? Why is the game telling me one thing and then the relationships are showing me something completely different? We had it more recently when it came to Discover University. In the trailer, I think it said that Becca and Julia were like friends from when they were younger, or they had just met. And then the actual like household description had a completely different story to what the original trailer told us. So it just seems like the Sims team are kind of confusing themselves and can't really remember what stories they are trying to tell. So basically, I want to sieve through everything and give you guys some complex storylines, a little bit of drama, maybe a little bit of humor, something unexpected in your game if you want to download this save file. And that's what I'm hoping to focus on. So like I said, I will be live streaming some of this over on my Twitch channel, which is twitch.tv/EnglishSimmer. Now that we are in the new year, I'm getting back to recording regular content. I might also do like updates on this. I don't really have a date for how long this is gonna take. Hopefully it shouldn't take too long. I can really see myself diving like headfirst into this. So I think once I get into it, it shouldn't take too long for me to complete. Hopefully, fingers crossed, if I can get my focus on, this should be done by the end of January. I will obviously keep you guys updated throughout my Let's Plays and stuff. I'll like drop little sentences or like let you guys know where I'm up to with this save file, just so you guys have like a constant map of where I am with it. But yeah, fingers crossed it shouldn't take me too long, because you all know that I love the drama. I love telling stories, and I'm actually really excited about this. This is like a fun little passion project for me, and I really can't wait for this save file to kind of be a thing so that you guys can all play it as well. But thank you all so much for tuning into this video. If there are any specific storylines that you think I should include when it comes to my townie save file, then please do let me know. I'm definitely up for hearing some storylines you think should be included. But thank you all so much for tuning in. I hope you're excited about this as I am. I genuinely just can't wait to get into it now. Like, I haven't stopped beaming this whole entire video, because this is the first day where I've sat down and I've been like, right, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna fix The Sims 4. It's on my shoulders. Let's get it done. And I cannot wait for you guys to actually play it. So thank you all so much for tuning in. Like I said, if you have any ideas, please do leave them down below. I really want to know everything you want to see in this save file. And I will speak to you all in my next video. Bye, guys.